Adventures of a Lovable Labrador, a heartwarming tale for children. Meet Bobby, a playful Labrador with a heart as golden as his glossy coat. This bouncy canine is the apple of his family's eye, his every antic bringing a wave of joy and laughter into their lives. Bobby's playful nature is infectious, and his tail never stops wagging, a constant reminder of the cheerfulness he exudes. Bobby's world revolves around his family, a large, warm group who showers him with love and affection. The family home resonates with the sound of laughter, the clattering of toys, and the soft patting of Bobby's paws. It's his haven, a place where he is adored, cared for, and pampered to no end. When it comes to activities, Bobby is the most enthusiastic participant. His world is filled with games of fetch that seem to go on forever, and swimming sessions that leave him tired but ecstatic. These activities are his ultimate source of joy, and he relishes every second, his eyes sparkling with sheer delight. However, Bobby isn't just the family's pet, he is the best friend of the family's youngest member, Timmy. A bond forged in shared laughs, mischief, and endless games of fetch, Bobby and Timmy are inseparable. They share a connection that goes beyond words and gestures, a language of love, loyalty, and friendship understood only by them. Bobby and Timmy's bond is unique, built on mutual love and respect. Wherever Timmy goes, Bobby is sure to follow, his loyal companion always at his side. They share their meals, their games, and even their quiet moments of reflection. This special bond speaks volumes of the unspoken love between a boy and his dog, a tale as old as time itself. The family's first adventure with Bobby was a camping trip into the wilderness. Bobby was overcome with excitement, his nose constantly twitching, sniffing out all the new scents. His tail would wag continuously as he explored the unfamiliar terrain, his eyes gleaming with curiosity and thrill. There was a moment of tension when a squirrel boldly approached Timmy. Bobby, always the protective companion, immediately sprung into action. With a playful bark, he chased the intruder, leaving the family in fits of laughter as the squirrel scampered up a tree, with Bobby barking at the base. During their exploration of the woods, they stumbled upon a little bunny that had lost its way. It was Bobby who found the frightened creature, his eyes filled with concern. Bobby's protective instincts kicked in again, but this time, it was different. Gently nudging the bunny, Bobby and Timmy guided it through the forest. The family watched in awe as Bobby displayed a level of empathy and understanding that they hadn't expected. He was not just a pet, but a part of their family with a heart full of love. Back at the campsite, the family couldn't help but feel a deep sense of pride in Bobby's heroism. They celebrated with an extra serving of his favorite treat and lots of cuddles. Bobby, the playful Labrador, had proved that he was not just a bundle of energy, but also a brave and caring companion. On a sunny afternoon, the family found a little bunny lost in the woods. Bobby, the playful Labrador, immediately took on the task of guiding the frightened creature back home. His kind nature shone through as he gently nudged the bunny in the right direction, his tail wagging constantly, indicating his commitment to his new mission. The family watched with pride as Bobby led the bunny back to its burrow. The love and admiration in their eyes were palpable. Bobby had not only proven his playful and loving nature but also showcased his heroism. He had saved a little life, and in doing so, filled the hearts of his family with immense pride. Soon after their camping adventure, the family decided to take Bobby to the beach for the first time. The Labrador's eyes widened with excitement as he took in the vast expanse of water. His paws eagerly dug into the sand, and his tongue lolled out in pure joy. He was a natural water baby, diving into the waves and frolicking around with abandon. One of the most hilarious sights was Bobby's attempt to catch fish. His eyes followed the moving creatures with an intense concentration, only to be baffled when they slipped right through his paws. His determined yet unsuccessful attempts had the family doubled over in laughter, creating a memory that would be cherished forever. However, the beach trip took a serious turn when Timmy, Bobby's best friend and a little boy in the family, got caught in a strong wave. Fear gripped the family's hearts, but Bobby, without a moment's hesitation, jumped into the water. His bravery shone bright as he paddled against the current, reaching Timmy in time and pulling him to safety. His act of bravery filled the family with relief and immense pride. It was clear that Bobby was not just a pet, he was a hero, a savior, and an integral part of their family. Bobby's first time at the beach was filled with new discoveries. His fascination with the seagulls, the crash of the waves, and the feel of sand beneath his paws was contagious. But the highlight was his hilarious attempt to catch the fish darting in and out of the shallow waves. Each time he pounced, the fish would swerve, leaving Bobby with a mouthful of water and a surprised look on his face. Adventure took a new turn when Timmy decided to teach Bobby how to surf. A makeshift surfboard was all it took to set the stage. Bobby stood on the board with his tail wagging, his eyes gleaming with excitement. With Timmy at his side, the duo rode the small waves, creating a memory that the family would cherish forever. However, the beach day took a dramatic turn when a rogue wave caught Timmy off guard. One moment he was laughing on his board, the next, he was floundering in the water. Fear gripped the family as they watched from the shore, but before anyone could react, Bobby was already paddling towards Timmy. Bobby's bravery shone through as he reached Timmy and guided him back to the shore. His protective instincts were more than just a display, they were a testament to his bond with the family. As Timmy clung to Bobby, the family sighed in relief, their hearts swelling with pride and gratitude for their furry hero. The family's beach day ended with a newfound respect for Bobby. His actions reinforced the bond he shared with his family and demonstrated his unwavering loyalty. The day was a testament to Bobby's bravery, marking another memorable chapter in their family's story. Bobby's excitement was palpable as the family began preparations for the local pet show. The air filled with an electric energy as they primped and preened the playful Labrador, his tail wagging incessantly. The house was a flurry of activity, with everyone chipping in to make sure Bobby looked his best. His glossy coat was brushed until it shone, and his favorite red bandana was tied neatly around his neck. The day of the pet show was a whirlwind of excitement and mild chaos. Bobby, brimming with energy, got into a series of hilarious mishaps. He knocked over a tower of dog biscuits at a vendor's stall, chased his tail in the middle of the show ring, and even photobombed a group of poodles during their photo shoot. Despite the chaos, his antics only endeared him more to everyone around. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for, the announcement of the Most Lovable Pets category. Bobby, completely unaware of the significance, was more interested in a butterfly fluttering nearby. When the announcer called out his name, the family erupted in cheers. Bobby had won. The victory called for a celebration. The family threw a party in Bobby's honor, their hearts swelling with pride. Bobby, the star of the show, was treated to his favorite foods, a new squeaky toy, and lots of belly rubs. The laughter and joy filled the house as they toasted to Bobby's unexpected but well-deserved win. The festivities didn't end there, however. The family had another surprise in store, a birthday party for Bobby. He was initially confused, head tilting at the special treats and gifts laid out for him. But as he tore open his presents and gobbled down his birthday steak, his tail wagged in pure joy. The night ended with a very happy and very loved Bobby falling asleep amidst his new toys. Bobby's birthday was filled with celebration and joy. The family showered him with special treats and gifts, each one wrapped with love. His confusion at the brightly wrapped packages was adorable, but his joy when he found toys and treats inside was priceless. After the gifts were opened, the family each took turns to pay tribute to Bobby. They remembered the fun times they had shared, the courage he had shown, and the laughter he had brought into their lives. There was a lot of petting and hugging involved, and Bobby basked in the attention. As the party wound down, Bobby found himself falling into a blissful slumber. The day's excitement had worn him out, but he slept with a contented sigh, surrounded by his loving family. The family watched him, their hearts full of love for their furry friend. This peaceful moment prompted the family to realize just how much joy Bobby had brought into their lives. His playful antics, his unwavering loyalty, and his loving nature had brought them closer together. They cherished these moments, knowing these were the memories they would carry with them forever. In conclusion, Bobby's story is a testament to the love and happiness that a pet can bring into a home. His adventures, his bravery, and his love for his family serve as a reminder of the unbreakable bond we share with our pets.